Good morning.
Good morning.
That hair,
Is it looking wild this morning?
it's looking. It just looks a little poofy.
I know.
You got like mullet dude hair.
I do.
You got 80s rock hair.
I need to brush it.
Both our hair is getting out of hand. Nah, you just went and got your hair did.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah. So, again, you guys know from the live chat that we said the other day, we got the medal for the barn.
Yes.
And I couldn't be any more excited for all of that. Video will be coming soon.
Yeah, yesterday I didn't get a lot of work done. I was hanging out with the animals most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking, I was like, man, I miss being close to them and just reminded again, this is what we're working towards to get them closer to us. I don't know. I'm just going to make the biggest difference.
Yeah, I need to try to get my drone app working. That way we can actually put the drone in the air and you can see how close the animals will be and where they were. It's going to be a major difference. Like, we could literally sit on the back deck.
I put too much creamer in.
There's no such thing.
It's very sweet.
But we could sit in the back porch of the tiny house when it's done, and we can literally grab, like, just leftover. You could buy an apple and just chunk it into the fence.
Yeah.
We would be that close for the animals, and it's going to be a way bigger area, a way nicer setup for them to sleep in and stuff. It's just, I don't know. We don't have kids. I can only assume this is what it would feel like having like a come up in life, and then your kid's life's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a parent, but I'm just assuming because we're like, they're getting a nicer house, a better yard. Like, I mean, just like we'll be around them more.
Yeah.
It's just a really cool feeling, and I don't know. It's taken a minute to get here. We've had the property for a year, and then we started building the barn. Weather and stuff started happening, but if you really break it down, we bought all this property, we went through a lot, we've done a lot, all this stuff, and a year later, we're already about to set them up in a brand new area.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good accomplishment, I think.
I'm very proud.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to show off my pajamas. Thanks, Mom. But I don't know. It just feels really good, and I know I feel like I say that all the time in all the videos now. It's like, I don't know, it just feels really good. But it does. It's weird to to wake up and you're just like in a good mood. Like you're ready to.
It's weird to wake up and you're just.
Well, because for a while, like I literally.
It was a.
I think I said it in Cox Crockers, maybe just to you. I was like, my goal is to not wake up and read stupid comments before I drink my coffee, and because it got to the point where just my mindset wasn't right.
Yeah.
And
you gotta have coffee first.
Yeah.
Before you go to the comments.
Yeah. I told Danielle this morning, I woke up and I rolled through. I said, baby, you want me to get a fire going, make that coffee roasting?
I said, ooh.
I said, all right, I'm going to go fire up the generator.
No, I love that you do that, honestly.
Yeah, so you can have coffee.
Yes. It is like, I don't have to get up out of bed. I can just stay in bed. He goes and walks. How far? It's not far.
It's about 10 miles in the snow uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a parent now. I can say stories like that.
It's romantic.
Yeah, you legit have not got out of bed yet.
I've never got
I got your hoodie for you. I made the coffee. See? I'm a good man.
He is.
Contrary to what people might say.
Contrary.
But yeah, we need to finish the barn up, clear some more land. We do have power help. Where you guys will just see we have something up our sleeve to help get this power out here quicker. We, just, I don't know. It just feels good. I don't know any other way to say how I've been feeling and stuff, and I don't know.
Yesterday, just complete different subject.
It makes you feel good.
What?
Oh, then maybe you're not going to talk about what I thought you were talking about.
No.
You're going to talk about what I
Yeah,
thought. So that does not, that'll make you feel good?
Yeah, it made me feel good.
Okay. I thought you were going to say that earlier, and then you started talking about being close to the animals.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I thought you were going with that.
So, yesterday, I found a different brush just in the shop. I was like, oh, I wonder if this will work better on Lambo.
Like a scrubbing brush.
Yeah. So went out there. I'd already brushed him down and everything. Went out there and was brushing on him with this one. He's like, ooh, I kind of like this. And I was just in there for a long time brushing. It ended up being where I was brushing the side of him, and then I was like brushing his neck too. And he took his head, kind of wrapped it around the back of my neck, and was just kind of...
Because he's facing this way?
Yeah. So Liam was like right here and wraps his head around and just kind of like nuzzling in. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. We just kind of cuddled a little bit.
You got that Highland cuddle.
I was like, oh!
Yeah.
I love this so much. Like, my heart exploded. Yeah, and he kept kind of like rubbing on me. I don't know.
Well, we watched Juneau Acres. You guys know that's where we got Lambo from. I think most of y'all know, but if not, go check out Juneau Acres. It's JUNOD Acres.
They have new babies.
They have new baby Highland little calves, and one of them's a girl. And we got to figure out if we could take that girl and make it ours.
Yeah.
If her and Lambo aren't intertwined with parents.
Yeah, I'd say I know they have 2 bulls.
Yeah.
But I don't think the second bull, I don't think Fergus has done the deed.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But they probably wouldn't want to sell a female anyways. So
yeah.
We're just going to go steal it.
Baby.
What? That's good content.
But, yeah. Anyway.
We have thought about, not that it's never been done before or anything, but we think it'd be cool to have multiple breeds of mama cows and have old Lambo and have different breeds, like a Longhorn.
I was going to say, I bet you guys can guess definitely which one we're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to do, obviously get Highland, but then even before we talked about that, we were saying get a Longhorn.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah, and then kind of mix up some breeding. We'll look into it before we do it to make sure there's no like, hey, you probably shouldn't breed these 2 types because birth defects or something, which I'm sure there's none of that, but we'll look into it. But I'm very curious if some of you guys have crossbred and that you really liked. I don't know. It's interesting to think about, and it's the same thing with like if you guys haven't watched. I guess we won't go too long. It'll probably take a minute to upload. Oh, yeah. We'll end it on this, I guess. If you guys haven't watched our short that we did yesterday on the Crockers.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
Very eye-opening experience.
Yeah. I can't believe we caught it.
Yeah.
We were doing a short about eggs.
Yeah, just making fun of like the shortage. Well, not making fun of it, but like making light of the situation.
Yeah, that's better wordage. And then as we were about to leave, we're looking. It's like, she's about to lay an egg. Like,
well, no, at first she was just laying on top.
Yeah. And
we thought I thought she was going to be like a broody hen and want to lay on them and hatch them out. So then we filmed, and then we walked around the back. You're like, it's puckering.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, I think it's about to lay an egg. And so someone did comment on that, was like, how long did it take you to have to get that money shot?
Yeah.
Probably like a minute.
Yeah, it just so happened.
We walked up at the right time.
Yeah.
And
what are the odds we were filming about the egg shortage, or like about having a bunch of eggs, and then she's going to lay an egg? I was like...
I was filming, and we could see it, and it was like puckering. We're like, all right. We felt disgusting at first, just watching it.
Yeah.
But then I saw part of the egg, and I was like, because, I've had chickens for years, but I've never actually, there's not many times you get to see it from the back. Normally they're in their little nest, in their nesting box.
In their chicken
hen. And you don't get to really experience it, you don't get to see it. And that was the first time I've ever actually seen it, and to get it on video, and a video when we were talking about eggs. And then it came out, and the way it hits the other eggs, it goes clink, clink,
I
clink.
think that's your favorite part.
Yeah. I don't know. It's funny. So if you haven't checked it out, just go over to the Crockers, go to the Shorts tab. It's a short video. I think it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we actually put it on Facebook as well if you haven't seen it. But
yeah, it's you see chickens.
yeah.
What do they call
The bow?
it?
What do you mean? What do you call it? What are you talking about?
Don't they call it something else?
What, when they're laying an egg?
No,
The
the butthole.
of the vagina?
Oh no.
I think it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
The booties. There was no toots, just poops on that one, baby.
Just pooped out in there.
Yeah.
No, that was wild.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. We
Yeah.
both were pumped.
Yeah. It was interesting. Again,
That's how we started our day.
yeah, again, I've had chickens for a long time, and I've just never been able to witness that. So, it was interesting.
Yeah.
So, if you guys haven't checked it out, go check out the shorts on YouTube.
It's the Crockers on YouTube. I don't know if you've heard about it, but yeah.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to jump off this so we can upload.
Promote
I know.
the Crockers.
I know.
It's weird talking about. Go check out the
It
Crockers.
is. But yeah, go check that out. It was interesting. And then we just made light of it. And we do want to say this, I guess, because there was a few people that were a little upset that said we shouldn't waste our eggs. There's people starving out there. We don't waste our eggs. Our eggs go to our animals. And if people are starving out there, we do feel really bad. But at the end of the day, the few eggs that we have in our barn isn't really going to help
The starving world.
So we give them to our animals if we're not gonna eat them.
Also, they freeze
yeah,
over. So
yeah. So we're not wasting them, and we're not. I used a poor choice of words earlier. We weren't mocking it. We were just making light of the situation, and yeah. Don't do drugs. Spay your.
I was about to say that.
Spay and neuter your animals. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't have any other.
Don't start forest fires.
Yeah.
What are some other ones that they...
Leave it better than you found it.
Yeah. And we'll leave it on this. You get what you get and don't throw a fit.